Imagine a world where a single humble bulb of garlic can change the taste of an entire dish. It's in your kitchen, in your favorite sauces, and in some of the most popular dishes worldwide. But did you know that over 30 million tons of garlic are harvested every year across the globe? And while garlic is an everyday ingredient for many, the journey from farm to table is far more complex than most realize. Today we're diving into the global garlic industry to uncover how millions of tons of garlic are farmed, harvested, processed, and brought to your kitchen. Garlic is grown in almost every corner of the world, but no place grows more garlic than China. Over 75% of the world's garlic supply comes from this single country, followed by India and then the United States, which primarily grows its garlic in California's Central Valley. The US alone consumes over 300 million pounds of garlic annually, with demand skyrocketing in recent years due to its culinary and health benefits. However, global garlic farming faces challenges like fluctuating weather patterns, labor shortages, and shifting consumer preferences towards organic and locally sourced produce. The US market plays a key role in both importing and producing garlic for global trade. Garlic is grown in rich, well-drained soils, often in climates with cold winters and long summers. Farmers plant individual cloves, which then sprout into stalks, growing in tight clusters. Whether using traditional methods or modern machinery, planting is a precise process. Each clove must be spaced just right to ensure optimal growth. As the seasons change, the garlic develops a strong, distinct smell, and farmers take care to nurture the crops, carefully managing soil health, irrigation, and pest control. The journey to harvest begins long before the plants are ready to be pulled from the ground. When it's time to harvest, the garlic plants, which have grown from small cloves into thick stalks, are dug up from the soil. The process can be both labor-intensive and time-sensitive. In some areas, workers use simple hand tools to dig around each bulb carefully, ensuring that the cloves remain intact. In larger operations, mechanized harvesters make the task quicker, but the risk of damage increases. After harvesting, the garlic bulbs are laid out to dry under the sun, allowing the moisture to evaporate and the flavors to concentrate. During this period, farmers must protect the crops from weather shifts or pests that could compromise their quality. The garlic is then bundled and prepared for transport, ensuring that it arrives in the best possible condition for processing or export. Once harvested, garlic is transported to sorting and processing facilities where the careful handling continues. Farmers or distributors use crates to pack the bulk securely for transport, with airflow to prevent spoilage. Upon arrival, garlic is cleaned, peeled, and sorted according to size, quality, and condition. As workers inspect each bulb, discarding any damaged ones. The cleaned garlic is then packed for export or processing. This step is crucial because garlic is delicate and improper handling can lead to premature spoilage. Preventing moisture and ensuring proper temperature control during transport is key to maintaining its flavor and shelf life. It's a journey that requires attention to detail at every stage. Sorting and grading garlic is a meticulous process. In modern facilities, machines equipped with sensors sort bulbs by size and quality, removing any imperfect cloves. Garlic destined for export is graded based on the strict standards of various international markets, including the US. Fresh garlic is typically shipped in bulk, but in some cases it's pre-packaged into smaller, consumer-friendly portions. US supermarket expectations for garlic include uniform size, minimal blemishes, and strong, pungent flavor. The packaging is crucial, with each bulb carefully labeled for traceability. This ensures that consumers can identify the origin of farm practices behind their garlic. For garlic entering the US market, packaging also includes the USDA's inspection seal, ensuring that the garlic is safe for consumption and free from contaminants. After sorting, a portion of garlic moves into the factory for further processing. Here, garlic undergoes various methods to cater to diverse consumer needs. One of the most popular processes is drying, which extends shelf life while intensifying the flavor. Specialized machines slice and dice garlic into thin pieces, which are then dried at precise temperatures to preserve their unique aroma and taste. This dried garlic can be ground into powder, turned into garlic flakes, or even made into garlic chips. Additionally, those with garlic allergies need to exercise caution. In many cultures, garlic is used as a natural remedy for various ailments, often regarded as a superfood due to its powerful medicinal properties. From the moment garlic is planted as a small clove to when it reaches your kitchen, its journey is one of meticulous care and global connection. What starts as a small seed of potential grows into a flavor that enhances dishes, connects cultures, and even boosts our health. The next time you add garlic to your meal, think about the journey it took from the sun-drenched fields of China or California to the spice rack in your home. It's not just food, it's a story of nature, industry, and the art of flavor shared across the globe. Belgian endive, also known as witloof or chicon, is one of Europe's most unique and delicate vegetables. With its pale yellow leaves tightly packed into a bullet-like bud, it has a distinctive appearance and a flavor that is both sweet and slightly bitter. But behind each elegant endive bud lies a complex cultivation process that requires both precision and patience. Today we explore the fascinating life cycle of Belgian endive, from open field cultivation to production chambers in complete darkness, and discover why this vegetable is both revered and expensive. Our journey begins with a little known fact. Belgian endive isn't grown like any other vegetable. It's a product of transformation born from the thick roots of chicory, a close relative of the dandelion grown in full sunlight before being moved into the dark to develop its distinctive shape and flavor. Chicory roots are sown in late May to June across vast, flat fields across Europe. The seeds are from the chicory family, specifically the Cicorium intybus variety, and are selected for their robust taproot development rather than their leafy tops. Farmers use high-tech seed drills, ensuring even distribution and the ideal depth to promote healthy root formation. Over the next 3 to 4 months, the plants grow into lush, leafy green plants that spread across the fields like a lush green blanket. But it's not the leaves that farmers are looking for. It's the thick, nutrient-rich taproots buried beneath the soil. Come fall, these roots, now fully grown, are ready for their first harvest. Modern harvesting machinery is used to ensure efficiency and preserve quality. Specialized harvesters roll through the fields, cutting through soil and foliage with surgical precision. Rotating, lifting arms gently pluck the chory roots and transfer them to onboard containers, where they are cleaned with high-pressure air jets and soft brushes that remove any remaining soil without damaging the delicate outer layer. This root harvest marks the midpoint of a long and careful process. The process of transforming roots into endive shoots begins in the dark. In modern facilities, these roots are selected and graded before being placed upright in honeycomb trays and suspended in hydroponic systems. Instead of soil, nutrient-rich water is constantly circulated around the roots. It is important that the chambers remain completely dark. If the roots are exposed to light, the leaves will turn a bitter green due to photosynthesis. Over a period of 3 to 4 weeks, small, pale buds begin to emerge from the roots, the coveted Belgian endive plants. What is remarkable about this stage is that it requires very little space and time compared to traditional soil-grown vegetables. A single growing chamber can hold thousands of roots, and this hydroponic method produces finer, less bitter buds that are prized for their flavor and attractive appearance. When the buds reach maturity and develop a glossy yellow-white finish, they are ready to be harvested. This is done by hand or by automated precision cutters with great care taken not to damage their delicate shape. And finally, after being cleaned, they are packaged for delivery to the consumer. After harvesting, the trays used in the hydroponic pressing process are not discarded, but are cleaned and sterilized by a robotic system. High-pressure water jets and compressed air remove any organic residue, preparing the trays for reuse in the next production cycle. This closed-loop system not only improves efficiency, but also maintains the strict hygiene standards that are important for food safety. Traditional methods still exist and are favored by some small farms. In these systems, the roots are buried in sandy soil, then completely covered to block out light, with an underground irrigation system providing the necessary moisture. Although less efficient than hydroponics, this method is prized for its authenticity and is still practiced in some parts of France and Belgium. Belgian endive is especially popular in European cuisine, especially in France, Belgium, and the Netherlands. It is enjoyed raw in salads, sautéed with butter, or grilled with cheese. In addition to its flavor, its nutritional profile is impressive, low in calories and fat, but high in fiber, vitamin K, vitamin C, and folate. For those looking for a health-conscious alternative to leafy greens, endive offers a slightly bitter but refreshing flavor. If you enjoyed this in-depth look into the world of Belgian endive farming, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment with your thoughts or questions, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating farming documentaries. We bring you the stories behind the food you eat, straight from the field to your screen. See you in the next video.